Everyone needs to go to college with as much cash saved as possible. At the same time, many people don't know how to pull this off. It is possible to do, you just have to know the secret. This secret will help you save for college, all while maintaining the same standard of living that you have right now. So here's the secret. Every dollar you contribute should come from a cost reduction in some other aspect of your life. Some people call it the latte factor, cutting out those small things that don't really affect your livelihood right now, such as lattes from the coffee shop, chips from the vending machine, and so on. Cutting out those small things that don't have a big effect on your life now and will greatly help you in the long run with your college savings plan. Let me give you some examples. Let's take coffee for example. Let's say you buy coffee before work 3 times per week and you cut that habit out. Okay? Each of those costs about $4. Let's just say for example, that's $12 per week and about $50 per month that you can cut out of your budget. Let's take something else. Number 2, taking your lunch to work. Let's say you eat out twice per week at an average of $7 per lunch. If you take that down to just 1 time per week, so that's $7 per week and $30 per month that you can cut from your budget. The third thing, cable. This is actually a big one right here. Cable plans, I'm going to say they cost about $40, and that's honestly an underestimation for most people. It's a well-known fact that if you cut out your cable and switch to other streaming services such as Netflix, Hulu Plus, Amazon Prime Video for about $30 per month, that could actually save you $10 per month. And remember, $40 per month for a standard cable plan is most definitely an underestimate. And the last one, your data plan for your cell phone. And this is a big one right here. Okay, if you have a high-level data plan, think about switching to a lower one. For example, if you have an unlimited data plan, think about switching to a 2 or 3 gigabyte data plan, and that could actually save you an upwards of $30 per month. Now I know most people want to just stop the video right now, but just hear me out, okay? Number 1, most people clamor about needing to check email and GPS and so forth, okay? Now unless you're a high-level manager at your company, the email that you receive could probably wait until the next morning, or could probably wait until Monday. Secondly, most of the things that we do on our cell phones, we could do on the computer later anyway. I mean, think about it. Do you really need to check Facebook every 20 minutes? And do you have to watch the latest YouTube video right now, or could that wait for an hour, or wait until you get home till when you find a Wi-Fi connection so you can save your data for later? Furthermore, you can also use GPS just fine on your phone with 2 or 3 gigabytes of data. Most of us, we don't use GPS every single place that we go. So let's combine all that I've talked about. Cutting back on your morning coffee, taking your lunch to work, switching from cable to other forms of streaming content, and cutting back on your data plan. With the numbers I gave, you're looking at over $1,700 per year that could be added to your college fund. If you start early, that's even better. If you save for college in this manner for 10 years, you're looking at over $17,000 saved, all while maintaining the same standard of living. These are just a few of the small things you can do that make a big difference in the long run. There's also driving your car for longer, buying used cars, and having less expensive vacations. Look at your own lifestyle and you'll find there are plenty of ways you can cut back on spending to increase your savings. Here's a spreadsheet showing you the numbers that I've just calculated. Pause the video and take a look. A copy of this will also be available for you to look at on your own on the internet. So, what if you don't actually do any of these things? You don't eat out often, you don't buy your coffee outside, and you don't have cable. Then the minimum you should be doing is putting small amounts of money away for college. And obviously the amount of money that you put will depend on your own personal situation. But always remember, save something. Okay? Now, none of these require you to sell your house to live on the street, if you've noticed. You aren't going to die without your coffee in the morning, and it doesn't take that much effort to prepare your lunch before you go to work during the week. Remember what I said in the first video. Long-term thinking is your greatest asset when it comes to planning for your future. I like eating out too, but if giving it up, or at least cutting back on it, will help my family and I secure a better future, a better financial future, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Brother Q signing off. Assalamu alaikum.